friends, I can't talk. Hey, sweet friends, how are you guys? It's time for story time with Auntie M. Scarlett, you mentioned that you want to come for a sleepover and a story time, and I'm so excited, and I already have your book set aside, so I cannot wait. I'm very excited. Also, I think we need to bake some cupcakes. Does that sound fun? Okay. All right, today I'm gonna read you kids The Flea's Sneeze by Lynn Downey. Illustrated by Karla Firehammer. That is a cool last name. Do you guys remember what the illustrator is? The illustrator is the person who colors and draws all of the pictures in the book, and the author is the person who writes the stories. All right, The Flea's Sneeze. On a dark, dark night, on an old, old farm, in a rickety-crickety, tumble-down barn, everyone slept peacefully. Yes, they all slept very peacefully. A rat, a cat, a black-eyed bat, a cow and an owl, a feathered fowl, a dog and a hog, and an old barn frog. Everyone slept peacefully, but not the flea. No one heard him cough. Do you see the flea? Not even the mouse he used for a house, or the rat or the cat, or the black-eyed bat, or the cow, or the owl, or the feathered fowl, or the dog, or the hog, or the old barn frog. They all slept peacefully, but not the flea. No one heard him. Sniffle, sniffle. Is he getting a cold? Not even the mouse he used for a house, or the rat or the cat, or the black-eyed bat, or the cow or the owl, or the feathered fowl, or the dog or the hog, or the old barn frog. They all slept peacefully, but not the flea. What do you guys think is going to happen? They are leading up to something extraordinary in this story, and I do not know what it is yet. Very excited. No one heard his garbled plea. Does anybody have a tissue for me? Oh, he's pathetic. He just is so sick. And nobody even knows. He's sitting on top of that mouse that he uses for a house and nobody knows. Not even the mouse he used for a house, or the rat or the cat, or the black-eyed bat, or the cow or the owl, or the feathered fowl, or the dog or the hog, or the old barn frog. They all slept peacefully, but not the flea. Then suddenly, before he could even cover his snoot, achoo! Whew. That was very loud. I wonder how loud a flea sneezes. It scared the rat, who cried, boo-hoo, and woke up the cat, who hissed, my-hoo. It baffled the bat, whose eyes turned blue, and confused the cow, who muttered, moo, moo. It outraged the owl, who hollered, hoo, hoo, and flustered the fowl, who cried, cock-a-doodle-doo. It daunted the dog, who barked, woo, woo, and sprayed the hog, who screamed, ew, and reminded the frog of his old nephew. Yeah, his old nephew. That's weird. Look at all of that. Look at everybody jumping around, going crazy. Because a tiny flea, this little itty bitty guy, sneezed. That must have been some sneeze. But the mouse the flea used for a house kindly gave him a tissue. The flea wiped his nose, and before his eyes had even closed, he began to doze. Do you know what doze means? He began to doze. That means kind of lightly falling asleep. It's kind of like a little nap before you go to sleep. For all the rest of that dark, dark night on the old, old farm in the rickety, crickety, tumble-down barn, everyone slept peacefully. The flea and the mouse he used for a house, the rat, the cat, the black-eyed bat, the cow, the owl, the feathered fowl, even the dog and the old barn frog. Everyone slept just like a log. Except the hog. The hog. Did he catch the flea's cold already? No one heard his garbled wheeze. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my gosh. The end. That was a really funny book, you guys. I don't think obviously I've never seen a flea sneeze, but have you ever seen a pig sneeze? I bet that would be really loud. I've seen my dog sneeze. I've seen that plenty of times. That's really funny. Okay, what was your favorite part? Such a funny book. I know. I think my favorite part was when the mouse gave the flea a tissue, because I'm thinking of a tiny, minuscule flea and a giant tissue for him. I mean, a tissue for us isn't very big, but a tiny flea with a big tissue. It's like a parachute for him. That is pretty funny. Also, I really liked when the sneeze reminded the old barn frog of his old nephew. That was pretty funny too. All right, guys, I need some suggestions on books. Please send them to me. Maybe have your mom or dad or cousin who can type well, or sister who can type, or brother, whatever. Have somebody send me a message and tell me which book I should read next, or give me suggestions, because I think our library is probably open now. I can go to the library and check some books out. So let me know what you would like to hear next. All right? I love you guys.